mines. Japanese soldiers hidden away for 60 years.
Starving child eats dog food.
Romanian doctor attacked by corpse.
6-year-old escapes with violence out of police car.
Woman run over by own car.
Man loses car with his mother.
Tequila contest lead to death.
Volcanic ash continues to spread over Northern Europe.
Welcome to the BBC News of 25th of May. Japanese soldiers hidden away for 60 years. In the Philippines, 2 soldiers suddenly showed up who have been hiding in the mountains since World War II. They intended to return to Japan earlier, but feared being captured and to be presented before a court-martial. During the war, they hadn't been able to find their unit back after a stroll through the mountains.
Starving child eats dog food. The parents of 10-year-old Alberto from the Italian Rome were quite concerned when their child weighed over 50 kilos. Even when they had put Alberto on a strict eating program, he continued to gain weight. Later on, they found out that the boy had been eating dog food. This was discovered when the boy had been bitten by the dog after he had tried to take some food from the dog's food bowl. Now to our correspondent, Sue.
Alberto, how did you come up with the idea? I was so hungry and I didn't know what to do. The dog food was the only eatable thing I could sneak into my room. Didn't the dog food make you sick? No, I'm used to eating weird things. How did you react when you found out that your son wasn't following his diet? Well, we were shocked and angry at first, but now we are just disappointed in him. And how did his weight get out of hand so badly? He just kept eating a lot and watching too much television.
Back to the studio.
Romanian doctor attacked by corpse. In Romania, an investigation has started after a doctor was stabbed by a corpse. The body of teenager Bogdan was laid in the mortuarium after there had been noted he was dead. The treating physician thought it to be suspicious when he saw the body moving. As he bent over the corpse, he was slapped in the face. The doctor was so shocked that he was qualified for treatment. Our correspondent Sybil is with the teenager Bogdan. Sybil, how's he doing now?
Bogdan appears to be in a very healthy state. He is with me now. Bogdan, can you tell us what happened? I had fainted, but the doctors thought I was dead. Because I wasn't showing any sign of life, I woke up in the mortuarium. And what did you do then? I looked left and right. I had no idea where I was. Can you describe to us what you were thinking? I was scared because there were dead people all around me. Then I saw a man in a white coat coming towards me. And how did you react to this? I slapped him in the face.
Now to our correspondent, Sue.
6-year-old escaped with violence out of the police car. As a skilled criminal, the 6-year-old boy from London escaped out of a police car using violence. The boy was arrested with a 7-year-old friend because they were throwing stones at animals out of pens. The police that saw them throwing decided to take the boys to their parents. While the policeman delivered the 7-year-old at his house, the 6-year-old managed to escape. He threw a flashlight through the car window and climbed out of the car. With this action, he destroyed a hands-free set. He was not so smart to flee home. The police found him at his house and brought him to the office, where the boy behaved very aggressive. The parents of the child paid the cost of the destruction. Back to the studio.
Woman run over by own car. A woman in England has died after her own car drove her over. The incident happened when the car didn't want to start. The woman got so frustrated that she started hitting the motor with a hammer. Because the keys were still in contact, the car engine started spontaneously. The woman walked away, but the handbrake wasn't attached and the car drove forward and ran her over.
The man loses car with his mother. In Germany, a 60-year-old mother has spent an entire night in her son's car. Her son had left the car to buy his mother a snack. Afterward, he could not remember where he had parked his car. He had searched all night and in every street. Mother nor son could speak German, so it was difficult to find help. Eventually, the man had called the police to help him out. The police found the car after searching for less than an hour.
Now to our correspondent.
Contest leads to death. A 20-year-old Dominican who competed in the tequila drinking contest has passed away. 3 other contestants are in hospital with serious complaints. A 20-year-old man entered a contest in a nightclub in San Domingo. He was challenged to drink over 50 glasses of tequila to earn 10,000 pesos. The man managed to win, and he won the prize. A few hours later, he died in hospital due to alcohol poisoning. Back to the studio.
Now to our correspondent, Sue.
Volcanic ash continues to spread across northern Europe on Friday, closing airspace over a number of countries and causing severe disruption to international air travel. The movement of the ash, produced by a volcanic eruption under Iceland's glacier, was being closely monitored by weather forecasts as part of the UK Met Office's role in the global network of 9 volcanic ash advisory centres. Accounts of eggy odours in the air and falls of dust were received from Scotland's Northern Isles on Thursday, and there were reports of cars with a thin covering of dust from other parts of Scotland. Amounts of ash reaching the UK will continue to depend on the activity of the volcano and the direction of the wind carrying the ash away from Iceland. Current forecasts suggest the wind direction may lead to further clouds of ash being carried across parts of the UK at the weekend.
Here's Sybil with the weather for today and the following week.
Thank you. Good morning. Here's the weather report for today and the following week. Today, Tuesday, the 25th of May, is a very rainy day. Outside, the temperature will be approximately 4 degrees Celsius. Tonight, there will be a very heavy snowfall. Wednesday, England will wake up in winter wonderland, so be prepared for fun in the snow. It will be approximately -2 degrees Celsius. On Thursday, the snow will clear up during the day, but keep your winter clothes on because the sun will hide and it will be very windy and quite stormy. I have just received a very disturbing weather report. On Friday, the heavy wind will develop into a hurricane, so stay inside. On Saturday morning, the hurricane will disappear and the sun will come out again. It will be 18 degrees. On Sunday, it will remain warm and sunny. This was the weather report for today and the following week. Back to the studio.
This was the BBC News.
We'll be back at 10 o'clock.